Hi, I'm Lacey Camp, and I want to welcome you to my series, Living a Life of Intention. I am super excited to be sharing this journey with you for the next 6 weeks. I look forward to your upcoming spiritual growth and helping you in any way that I possibly can. Today, even though I have addressed clearing, grounding, and protecting in the materials you received this morning, I'd still like to talk to you about it. For some reason, I had a very hard time understanding this when I was learning, and I want you to learn from my mistakes, and I want you to learn quicker than I did. Therefore, I would like to go through my ritual that I do every day with you. Know when I do this, I'm going to have to close my eyes because I'm not used to saying this with my eyes wide open, so bear with me during that part. But I think it'll make a big difference to your day when you can clear your energy. Now, I clear, ground, and protect every morning and at night before I go to bed. You may need to clear, though, as you go throughout your day. And the reason I say that is sometimes we all have bad days. And sometimes we just cannot shake that negative energy. So know as you're going throughout your day that you can clear at any time. It's a really big deal. It makes a big difference for you. We'll go into that after we do the ritual, okay? As far as the ritual goes, when I begin my clearing, what I do after I say what I'm going to say is I relax from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I just send every bit of energy I can to Mother Earth. I do want you to know you can, if you've had one of those horrific days, actually envision a portal either below your feet, or if you're sitting, you could do it under your seat, however you want to do it. That opens up for Mother Earth to receive that negative energy. I don't normally do this on a day-to-day basis, but if I have a lot to push out, I do it because it helps me get a lot out quickly. And then when you're done, just visualize that portal open, closing itself, and you'll be A-okay. So when I go to clear, what I do is I say, sending all my negative energy as well as any excess energy that no longer serves me straight to you, Mother Earth, for your cleansing and recycling. And then I relax all the way down to the bottoms of my feet. And then I thank Mother Earth. Now, you will hear a lot of different people disagree with me when I thank anyone during a ritual. I personally feel very blessed to be on this earth, and I know that Mother Earth has an energy. It is so counterintuitive to me not to thank her for what she does to me, but it's certainly up to you. If you don't want to thank her, that's between you and Mother Earth. I thank her. As soon as I am done with that, I go straight into grounding. When I ground, this is how I do it. Mother Earth, please send your green energy up and around my feet and up my lower legs, keeping me firmly grounded and protected as I go throughout my day today. If I'm going to bed, I would say as I go throughout my night. As I am saying that, I quite literally visualize Mother Earth's green energy wrapping around my feet and my lower legs. Now, some people do it different. Some people quite literally envision Mother Earth sending green vines up and around their feet and up their legs. It does not matter. What matters is the intention. And as soon as I am done with that, I tell her, thank you, Mother Earth. I honor you and I love you. Immediately after that, I go straight into protecting. I want you to know something, and this is really important for you to remember. We don't protect out of fear. We don't protect because we're terrified of what's coming down the pike, because truly we are surrounded by the light of God. This is something that we do to connect with Him. We are so blessed to be here, and this is a way for us to connect to our Creator. I don't care what you call God. I call Him many names. He's known by many names. I don't care if you feel that God is a different gender. That's not a problem for me either. I actually think God is far above gender. So whatever you call creator is fine, but you need to make that connection. It's more for you than it is for your protection. It's so that you will feel that white light that comes directly from Him. So when I start that, this is how I begin. Father, Mother God, please send your divine white light to shield and protect me from anything that is not for my highest good as I go throughout my day today. And then I feel that white light coming down through my entire body. And I stop and I take 2 deep breaths. And I do this for me because otherwise this could become rote, and it's too important to become rote. And as I end those breaths, I say something like, surrounding myself with your loving kindness. I ask, and so it is. Thank you, Father. I love you and I honor you. And then I put my hands over my heart and I say, I am yours. Now you can tell that didn't take hardly long at all, but it makes a huge deal in your spiritual growth. The clearing, I think anyone could see immediately how that would help. But the grounding and protecting are more, to me personally, your time to reconnect with Mother Earth and with Creator. Grounding is super important, especially as we're learning to open up spiritually. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, but we are living in a human body. And I think it's super important to ground yourself as you move forward. Protecting, again, we call it protecting, but in a way, I think we need to change that to reconnection. So just look on these as rituals that you need in order to spur your growth, but also to make that divine connection. If you can do it twice a day, that'd be wonderful. If that's too much for you now, try once a day. I'll be proud of you if you'll do it 3 times a week. I know it's a big deal. I know it's starting something totally new. The other thing I did want to touch on was that clearing during the day. When you're having a bad day or you feel really frazzled or you're super tired, you just need to pick up your energy. You can be clearing when you're walking down a hall or sitting in a chair. This is not part of your ritual. This is something totally different. This is when you want to shoot direct negative energy straight into Mother Earth for her recycling. And quite literally, if I was going to do that, and let's pretend I am walking down a hall, as I would take my steps, I would just say, sending this negative energy to you, Mother Earth, for your cleansing and recycling. Thank you. Okay, you might have to do that 4 times. You might have just sat down and been so tired you can't think of doing anything else, but you want to get rid of that energy. Do the same thing. And I tell you, it will work. I have known so many people, this makes a huge difference in their day once they do it. Just give it a try. Thank you again for joining me this week. If you have any questions, you know that you can enter it straight into our secret Facebook group. No other people will see your questions except for your teammates who are here during this class time. This is totally confidential. I'm proud of you for taking this step. We'll talk again. Thank you.